Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. you all on!
Demon Fang!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right. Makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Guess we gotta roll with it. Pathetic!
An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
Flame of fury! Burning
Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Take this!
Flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a... Flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Slash! Swallow Blade! I'll take you
Insects
all
should
on!
stay on the ground.
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootl's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let me know if you're struggling. What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Mention anything about being married?
That surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
And in ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all on! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning
I'm on it!
Strike!
That is coming!
Flame
Here I go!
of Fury!
You're finished!
Burning Strike!
Stay away from its toxic Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Talent Storm! Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on the weak. Strike! I'm on it! Demon Fang! Talent Storm!
Do it!
This one's gonna be tough.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade! No escape! Swallow Blade! Don't go charging off like that! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! See ya! Demon Fang! Slide!
Help this!
Here I come!
You're finished.
How's this?
First aid!
Coming! Talent! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Blade.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to do?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on them. I'll run you through! You escape! Talon Demon Fang! Touch Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame! Hear me! Fury! Burning Strike!
I'll run you through! Mirage! Talon Storm! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on! Damon, don't go charging off like that! Rising Leer!
It's over! It's over!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
It's over! Searing Flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Touch!
cannon! Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Do it!
You're mine!
Great!
Demon
On
Fang!
to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Hear me!
Demon
Flaming
Fang!
fury!
Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
You're on!
Here I go.
Here I come!
It's over!
It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me!
See ya!
You're mine!
Demon Fang!
Touch cannon!
We've got flyers!
I've got
Not
this!
done!
Let a marksman handle it!
Demon Fang! All yours! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! I'm on it! Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
It's over!
Back to the front!
Swallow Blade!
Samurai Aqua!
We'll
Run you
get
through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
That was almost too easy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Take it!
I'm on it!
It's over!
Talon Storm! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Do it! Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Touch! That is coming!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Demon Flame! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Demon Fang! push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Barely a blip on our radar.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Move escape!
I'm only getting started.
Slash! Talon Storm! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Your mind! Storm! Touch! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over! Touch cannon! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! It's over! Talon Storm!
Hear
Touch
me!
cannon!
Flame of Burning Strike!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll run you through! Talon Storm!
Drop Demon Fang!
Don't let them form a pack!
No escape!
How's this?
You're mine!
See ya!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
I'll take you all!
Demon Fang!
Don't go charging off like that!
Mirage! Take this!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Tusk Cannon!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Demon Fang!
Reload!
Talon
I'm
Storm!
out back into the
Tusk
fray!
Cannon!
Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! I'm not done!
Had it coming!
Take this!
Talon Storm!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Dragon
Mirage!
Shot!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
hey,
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah. I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Swallow blade!
Fury!
Here I come! Here I come!
Talon
It's
Sword!
over! Take this! It's over!
I'll run you through!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll take you all on!
There!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
I'll run you through! See ya! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Airborne
Swallow
beast!
blade!
My special!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
They're targeting Shion!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Rising Wyvern!
Talon!
Mirage!
Cannon!
Demon Fang!
Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. I'll run you through!
Take this!
It's coming!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
Mirage! It's over! Demon Fang!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Wyvern! I can feel my power growing!
Out of our way!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Talon Storm! I'll run you through! See ya!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
See ya! Talon Storm!
What's this thing?
No choice. Rising Wyvern!
Fury!
Mirage! Here I come! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Demon Fang!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Back into the
See ya!
fray!
Talon Storm!
I need to be stronger. Let's dispose of the trash.
Fang! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Don't go charging off like that! Mirage! Had it coming! Talon Storm! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over! Demon Fang! Talon
Do it!
Touch cannon!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! Swallow Blade! See ya! Talon Storm!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this! It's over! Demon Fang!
By the power of one!
Strike! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload! There!
Demon Fang!
How's this?
See ya!
Gemini
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! Had it coming!
Watch and weep!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Talon Storm! Here I come! It's over!
Burning!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'll
Run you through! It's over! Demon
Do it!
Fang! Talon Storm! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Right, here goes!
Here I go!
Take this! I'm on it! Demon Fang! See ya! Mirage! Storm! It's over! I'm on it!
Searing
Strike!
flame!
See ya!
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Talon Storm! Yeah! You're finished!
Searing flame!
Here I
Hear
come!
me! Flame
Demon
of
Fang!
fury!
See ya!
Burning strike!
Talon Storm! No escape! Demon Fang!
Do it!
That was almost too easy.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? Hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Demon Cat!
There! Go!
Release!
I'm only getting
Demon
started!
Fang!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
That's enough!
Here I come! Come one, come all!
This one's mine! Fall
Demon
back!
Fang!
Fall back!
Rising
Here I
Wyvern!
go!
Light Eat dirt! Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! Laser sight! Demon Fang! Fall back!
I'm all stuffed up!
Engage!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of
Release
fury!
Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mission! Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Mirage Gate! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Gemini Rise!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Demon Fang! Rising up!
Call for fire support!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over! Fall back! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Mission!
I'm on!
I never miss!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
Huh? What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
Last, we need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son. They shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah!
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah!
Interesting. All right. Good. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's...
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. There. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let...
All done. Come and eat.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
Gotta break through! Swallow Blade!
Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
Take this! It's over! Swallow Blade!
These ones can run
Demon
straight
Fang!
to
I can't! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Flame of Fury! Air thrust! Burning Well, looky here.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Yourselves. This one's tough. Demon Fang!
Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Flame! Revealed! Hear me! Flame more Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
we've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
We're in good form! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You picked the wrong fight! No! Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Demon Fang!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoop?
An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! Come and face me! Here I come!
So those are Danon Astral Arts.
Demon Fang!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Looks like we won.
I've got a really bad feeling about
You're
this.
mine! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Reload! They're surrounding us! There!
You're mine!
You're mine!
It's over! This
I
one's
never
all mine! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
What's this thing? Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
What's this doing here?
This won't be easy.
Demon Fang!
Don't be such a
Demon
pessimist.
Fang! Burn in hell! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. Do it! It's like... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Lightning can have it! Flame of thunder!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Try harder! Demon Fang!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built
take
for
you all
close
on.
quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.